Previously on Grand Theft Auto London, the sudden death people, Oli and Sonic, they had to do an explorer outfit for sudden death. And after failing to get it in, they both got eliminated for the cause of it. And then the teams were announced no more, as individual is from now on, as 2 more players need to be eliminated in order to have 8 winners left. In order to have 8 winners in play. And with 10 of them left, the first individual challenge was a game of archery. And now we are here with the results. Sylvester has 106, Wubsy has 7, Mario also with 106, Luigi also with 106, Yoshi with 112, Chicken Little with 38, Bugs also 112, Daffy at 7, Ash at 115, and Pikachu 106, which means Ash, congratulations, you have won this challenge and is safe for the round, and you get to put up 2 people for the sudden death. Who would you like to decide, Ash? I like all of you guys, but I'm just going to go with the 2 people who didn't really do great in this challenge. Hopefully they can redeem themselves in the sudden death. So Wubsy and Daffy, I'm really sorry. All right. Wubsy and Daffy are up for sudden death, and one of you will be going home. Okay, here is your sudden death challenge. You guys are going to be answering math problems. And this sudden death is actually going to be live. So you guys will actually get to see this challenge. So I'm going to ask you guys some certain math questions. However, though, it won't just be math problems. It could be anything, really. Like, it could be what is the tallest thing? I'll give you guys multiple choice questions as well as we do this. Like, what's the tallest thing in the world? What's the smallest thing in the world? How many things are there? Like, stuff like that. It'll just be certain questions. And whoever has the most points at the end of this will stay alive. The least amount of points will be going home. All right, Wubsy and Daffy. Here's your first question. This should be an easy one. Oh yeah. Also, if you also whoever calls it out first will obviously get the point. I obviously forgot to say that. Okay. First question: what is 3 plus 4? 7. That is correct, Wubsy. 7's right, so you get the first point. All right. Next up, 50 equals. Oh yeah. Also, some questions are not multiple choice because they're easy. But here's another one. 50 equals blank. Is it 5 times 9, 2 plus 38, or 5 plus 45? 5 plus 45. That is correct. Daffy now gets a point. We're tied 1-1. So far, both off to a good start. All right, next question. 6 times 6 equals what? 12? Oh, no, Wubsy, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Daffy, do you have an answer? 36. Yes, 36. Wubsy, I think you were thinking 6 plus 6. I said 6 times 6, so yeah. All right, so far Daffy now has 2. Wubsy's still at 1. Still very close right now. All right, next question. What is the smallest? Is it a fruit basket, a planet, or a mosquito? A mosquito. That is correct, Wubsy. All right, you just got your second point. You guys are now tied 2-2. Good job. All right, next question. 12 equals what? Is it 3 times 6, 17 minus 6, or 20 minus 8? 20 minus 8? 20 minus 8? That is correct, Wubsy. Very good. All right, next question. Now, what is the biggest? Is it a mosquito, a fruit basket, or a planet? A planet. Yes, that is right, Daffy. You just got your third point, and we are still tied right now. Next question should be another easy one. Which is the lowest? Is it 230, 203, or 320? 203. That is correct, Daffy, and you now take the lead with 4. All right, next question should be another easy one. 8 plus 3 equals what? 11. Yes, Wubsy, that is correct, and we're now tied 4-4. Wow, you guys are on a roll right now, back and forth. All right, next question. A half, if we're going by fractions, is equal to what decimal? 0.5. Yes, that's correct, Daffy. You now have 5 points. Next question. Question. Next question. Which is the slowest? Is it a rocket, a bicycle, or a monkey holding onto a rope? A monkey holding onto a rope. Yes, that is correct. You guys are now tied with 5 so far. All right, next question. I almost said it again. Next question. 120 equals what? 8 times 12, 70 plus 30, or 3 times 40? 3 times 40. That is correct, Daffy. You now have 6 points. All right, next question. 7 minus 5 equals what? 2. Correct, Wubsy. We're tied again, 6-6. All right, next question. Which of these things is the fastest? Is it a bicycle, a garbage truck, or a human? A garbage truck. That is correct, Wubsy. You've now taken the lead with 7 now. All right, next question. 99 equals what? 24 times 4, 11 times 9, or 9 plus 11? 11 times 9. That's right, Daffy. You guys are now tied with 7 now. That's right, Wubsy. You now have 8. All right, next question. 35 equals what? 29 plus 7, 7 times 5, or 12 times 3? 7 times 5. That is correct, Daffy. And you guys are just heading back and forth right now. It's anyone's game right now. All right, next question. Which of these things is the fastest? Is it a rocket, a worm, a race car, or a watermelon? A race car? No, I'm sorry, Wubsy, that's incorrect. Daffy, do you have a guess? A rocket. That's right, you've just now taken the lead with 9. All right, next question. 0.5 times 34, is it 15, 17, or 135? I'm giving you guys a multiple choice on this one, because it may be a little harder, probably. 17. That is correct, Daffy. You're now at 10. All right, next question. 15 minus 6 equals what? This will be an easy one. 9. That's correct, Wubsy, and you're at 9 right now. Very good. All right, which of these things is the fastest? Is it a worm, a golf cart, or a race car? A race car. There you go, Wubsy. Now you got it. All right, you're back tied with Daffy now again. All right, which of these things is the tallest? Is it a birdhouse, a pyramid, or a chair? A pyramid. That is correct, Wubsy. You are now back in the lead now. All right, which number is the highest? 67, 77, 79, or 66?
79.
That's correct, Daffy. You're now tied with Wubsy. Alright. 7 plus 3 equals what? 10. Correct. 24 equals what? 12 plus 8, 12 times 3, 27 minus 4, or 12 times 2? 27 minus 4? Incorrect.
12 times 2.
Correct. And that's all the questions we have. And suddenly, both of you guys tied with 12. And you guys were doing so great going back and forth. But according to the rules of a tie, both of you would have to go home. So, Wubsy and Daffy, I am sorry to say this, but you both have been eliminated. You have any final words before you go?
Oh. What? Dang it! I was so close!
And with that, we have our 8 winners now. Congratulations to Sylvester, Mario, who is now a 2-time winner. He won last season and this season as well. Along with our other first-time winners, Luigi, Yoshi, Chicken Little, Bugs, Ash, and Pikachu. Congratulations. You guys are the winners of Grand Theft Auto London. Woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo, yeah. All right. So we have our second 8 winners. Congratulations to these 8. The next video is what I will be talking about, how this season played out and stuff. And then another Grand Theft Auto season. Then stay tuned. See you next time.